success criteria of the process journal.
We also learned how we can efficiently communicate to our audiences or audience.
We also learned how the teacher can help us when we look for stuff.
I awoke and faintly bouncing round the room. The echo.
I learned process journal should be neat and tidy, and you should write daily reflections, and you can't have any unrelated content, and shouldn't spend too much time decorating it, otherwise you can't finish your work. And you have to write neat and tidy, so the process journal can be neat and tidy.
Okay.
You have to write everything related, because if it's about cars, then it wouldn't be in your process journal. It would be in your own notebook.
Okay.
And you have to write daily reflections to reflect on what you learned, because this is a process journal. So you have to reflect on your process.
Once again, I'm bouncing round the room. That time then, once again, I'm bouncing round.
I learned that to take action in your process journal and to do reflections on your units, and to make an indexed page, and to use glue instead of tape, and bring your process journal home 3 or 4 times a week, and to make a cover on your process journal.
Organization skills, some new ways to keep my process journal tidy and presentable.
What were those ways? What's one of the ways?
Put more colors and put capitals, because then it doesn't look that neat. And highlight.
And what would you highlight?
I would highlight the key features.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
And Chris?
A thing I found out between the grade 6 and 6B and 5B is that they have they plan more than we do, and that's a thing that I found that was different.
Okay.
You shouldn't use too much color, because then it gets a bit hard to read. You shouldn't use tape, because then it's not so neat. The main reason why you use process journals is pretty much it shows how your knowledge has improved since the start of the unit. And you should ask your teacher to give you feedback so you learn more and know more.
Okay.
Audience that for the process journal is our parents, teachers, classmates, and also yourself. And when we are supposed to communicate with our audience, we have to speak loudly. And when we show the process journal, it has to be neat, organized, and a bit colorful, detailed, and there has to be pictures. And sometimes you have to write daily reflections, and it has to be presentable with graphic organizers. And you also have to ask your teacher questions, maybe if you don't understand anything, and ask your teacher to give you feedback often. And then in our process journals, it has to be organized, and you actually have to show your point of view, and when you have to show the audience what it means, you have to actually be able to explain everything on any topic.
But I was sure the sirens sang their song for me. They dance above me as I sing. I see them through a crystal haze and hear them bouncing round the room. The never-ending choral maze. The crystal haze and hear them bouncing round the room. The never-ending